So what are you working on now for people who haven't been following? What gets you the most excited these days about, building companies? Because you could be doing basically anything,
Yeah.
with your time now. What excites you the most about what you're doing?
So like short term have a shitload of bills to pay, right? And like people to pay back. So just doing a lot of marketing consulting work for venture funded companies, just helping them create the moment that like gets them on base. So that's around half the time. And the other half the time is working on my next company, which is called Pirate. And Pirate's all about how these new emerging technologies can allow people from around the world to come together and actually impact real world change. So this is starting with a really small version of this, which is that Pirate will take over a small hotel in a tropical area. We'll host like music artists and other entertainers at this hotel to draw like the overall interest. But really, the entire area and island will be mapped out and available virtually in real time. So no matter where you are in the world, you can virtually come to the island and actually build and change what's happening there. So
Okay.
it will take someone who maybe hasn't even left their state or their country and allow them to own a piece and actually build on this like magical remote island with some of the biggest people in the world they follow.
Sounds like a mixture between Club Penguin and Fyre Fest.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Ready Player One meets Fire Fest.
Yeah, yeah, that's fun. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw online people were pissed off that you did like some speaking gig, but I don't understand that because you're paying back, the dues that you owe.
So
Um,
the thing I just don't understand, and the number one negative comment I get is some variation of how are you allowed to do this when you still owe $26 million? dollars? And I haven't responded, but I don't have $26 million dollars like under my mattress. And the only way that people can get paid back is if I go and work. So if you want me to pay people back, which is so important to me, I have to go work to do it. But if you don't want me to work, no one gets paid back. So it's very, very frustrating that people don't seem to get that. I just don't have this money stashed away somewhere, unfortunately.
well, I think it's by saying things, even in mediums like this, that helps get that message across. Because, yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's totally hypocritical. Like everyone should be rooting for those people to get paid back, and then rooting for you to have a redemption story, and create some stuff that's valuable for people. But one
I
thing I
wish
also
people, I
what's
wish
up?
they'd be like, I wish people would yell at me like, work harder, do more. But instead they're like, wait, why are you doing this? You should be able to do anything. It's like no, you should like make me work harder to pay more people back. It makes no sense.
Yeah, yeah, it makes zero sense.
It makes no
Uh,
sense.